Hey guys, Mamie here with OneJoyousSkip.com. Thanks for joining me, and today I am doing another card for my holiday card series, and this one is by Mama Elephant, and it is called Alpine Carolers, and I love this set. It is so versatile, and the fonts are so cute, and the sentiments are very sweet as well. So I'm also going to be using this 400 series watercolor paper by Strathmore, and it's the 140 pound. Love that watercolor paper. It's my favorite to use. And I'm also using two die sets. One is by Avery L called Sweet Scallops dies, and the other is by Cat Scrappiness, which is the rope rectangle dies. And so I created a frame using those two dies. I used the scallop on the outside, and then on the inside I used the second largest rectangle die. And I'm also going to be using my Derwent Inktense pencils. I haven't pulled these out in a little while, and so I thought today would be a great opportunity to use those. And I'm showing you my swatch here that has all the different colors. I have a smaller set, like the set of 36. I definitely wish I would have gone bigger, but you know, you never know what things you're going to use the most until you actually get it and start using it. And also here are my water brushes that I'm going to be using. I think I end up just using the one thinner one because the image is quite small. And I'm taping down my panel because I have a tendency to kind of move it out of frame all the time. And I'm using my VersaFine Onyx Black ink to stamp all the images, and this ink is so great for watercoloring. And it's nice and bold. Just make sure that you have it really dry before you start coloring on top of it. And I'm also creating some masks here because I'm going to have the little two kids up in the front singing their hearts out, and I'm going to have the older kids back behind them. And so whatever you want in the foreground, you need to stamp first and then mask. So I'm just going to cut out my masks here, and I just stamped those on some post-it tape. I hope everybody is having a really great holiday season and gearing up for whatever festivals and festivities you're going to be having this year. So I just wanted to wish you guys some happy holidays. And I thought this card would be perfect for that. And so now, as you can see, I've got the kiddos in front and the older kids in back. And I'm using my Prismacolor pens here to draw just a snowbank for them to stand on. Nothing fancy, just a curvy line, very easy to do. And I'm gonna use the sentiment that says fa la 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 la. And it also comes with several little notes, and I'm gonna stamp those all around. And I think the scene is looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and get started with the coloring. So that's it. I'm all done with the coloring. So let's move on with putting together this awesome shaker card. And so I'm just applying some adhesive to the inside of the frame here. And I'm going to be placing the acetate right on top of that. And you want to make sure you press down really well on all the edges. And I'm also going to be using my 3M foam tape to pop up that card. But first I'm going to adhere down this to the base of the card, this panel to the base of the card. You want to make sure you have a lot of tape on there because watercolor paper is a little bit finicky, and so you want to make sure it's on there really well. And so now I'm cutting my foam tape into fourths. And so to make the fourths, I am just cutting them right down the middle, trying to make as tiny slivers as possible. And I'm going to double up all of the foam tape so that my elements inside the shaker card can really shake. And so that looks good there. And I'm just going to add my sequins. I've got various sequins. I'll have some of them listed below if I can find them. Pretty Pink Posh, the Crystal Clear, and Pretty Pink Posh Marshmallow. And also some star sequins that I just got from the local hobby store. So I'm just going to put all that in there. And I'm ready to put this down. And so here is the card. And you can just shake to your heart's delight. And so this is the card for the day, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will post everything that I used below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.